What's happening, my Jacked family? Coach Scott here, jackedafter40.com. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing 7 habits that men over 40 need to incorporate into your lifestyle in order to naturally boost testosterone and keep your testosterone at a healthy level. This has become a passion project of mine ever since I got my blood work done 4 months ago. Found that my testosterone level was in the normal range, but my free testosterone was borderline low. My prolactin levels were really elevated, and my SHBG, sex hormone binding globulin, was elevated as well. So at that point, I kind of discovered a lot of these different ways to naturally boost my testosterone levels, and 3 months later got my blood work done. My prolactin levels are in the normal range. My free testosterone is up a little bit more. Actually, it's up quite a bit more. My testosterone levels are still in a good normal range as well. So I'm looking forward to sharing these habits with you so you can incorporate them into your lifestyle. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. It really helps this channel out a lot. If you know a fellow bro who'd benefit from watching this video, do me a favor and share it with them. But more than anything, I'd love to hear from you down in the comment section below. Share your thoughts on this topic. Let me know how many of these habits you're already incorporating into your lifestyle and what you need to improve upon yourself. The number one habit that men over 40 need to incorporate into their lifestyles in order to naturally boost testosterone is to make quality sleep a non-negotiable habit in your life. Making sure that you're getting 7 up to 10 hours of quality sleep each and every night. While you're sleeping, that's when your testosterone levels are increasing and replenishing. And the better your REM sleep is, your deep sleep, the better your body is going to repair itself, and the more your testosterone levels are going to increase. The longer you are awake throughout the day, the more your testosterone levels are going to dip. And just basically, sleep is, no matter what your goal is, whether it's fat loss, maintaining your physique, building muscle, sleep should be your top priority. It's going to enhance all of those areas. It's going to allow you to function at your best throughout the day. It's going to give you greater mental clarity, greater energy. Your mood is going to be better. You're just going to feel better. You're going to have a better zest for life. But more than anything, what we're focused on here is keeping our testosterone levels at a healthy level and boosting them up. It's one of the simplest things that you can do, yet so many of us resist it. We'll fight our sleep habits. We'll stay up longer watching the news, watching movies, just doing things that aren't supporting our goals of living our best quality life possible. So it's really important to establish a consistent sleep-wake pattern 7 days a week, not just during the weekdays, but on the weekends as well. Try to stick as close to a regular sleeping schedule as you can. So getting to bed at a good, early, decent time, and making sure that you're getting at least that 7 hours of sleep, up to 10 hours. 10 hours is probably at the extreme level, but if you can do it, it's gonna be better off for you. And not only establishing that consistent sleep-wake pattern, but making sure that you are getting quality sleep. For me, I was in bed for 7 to 10 hours each and every night, but my quality of sleep wasn't as good because of my pre-bed time routine there. Again, I was watching television, pointing at my television here. I don't know why, you can't see it. Yeah, I was watching television, on my phone, scrolling through social media, all these things that were getting my brain stimulated and worked up. And sometimes I was tired enough where I'd pass out right away, but I was interrupted sleep, waking up a lot in the middle of the night, maybe drinking caffeine a little bit too late in the day. Oftentimes I was having like a diet pop at night, like a Coke Zero or a Pepsi Max, to kind of curb my appetite during a caloric deficit. And that caffeine was keeping me up at night. Plus I'd have to wake up in the middle of the night to pee. So I was making sure that I kind of cut off the liquid earlier in the day, at least a few hours before I go to bed, and making sure I'm not getting caffeine too late in the day as well. And just doing things to relax at night before I go to bed. So doing a brain dump, like getting all of my thoughts out on paper, just writing it all out. And really, it doesn't have to be any kind of organized thoughts or anything. You're just getting your thoughts out there. Planning my day the next day, writing out that to-do list, the top priorities that need to get done. Doing some self-massage. So using my foam roller, using the Beastie Ball, and just loosening myself up, helping my muscles repair and grow, and really just calming myself before I go to bed. Reading a book can be helpful as well. I just love getting outside and watching the sunset as well. So just no electronics, no social media, no television, just calming my mind before I go to bed. And then I really enjoy listening to a meditation audio that allows me to let go of my thoughts for the day and just focus on what's most important for me in that moment, which is sleep. I am going to drill this into you guys constantly because sleep is definitely the most important factor in any body transformation and in your overall well-being and longevity. So please don't brush this off, and please make it a priority to kind of get your consistent sleep-wake schedule going and build this bedtime routine in there that helps you get a better quality sleep. The second habit that men over 40 need to incorporate into their lifestyles in order to naturally boost testosterone is something I am just as passionate about as sleep, and that is stress management. When you are stressed, your cortisol levels are going to increase, and if you have them increase, cortisol is increased chronically over time, that's going to have a negative impact on your testosterone levels. There are a lot of things that you can do to decrease your stress levels. A lot of it ties into the sleep as well. So doing a brain dump at night, having an organized to-do list, just doing relaxing things like self-massage. But there are other things. Again, I'd say the number one thing for a lot of us is saying yes to everything in our lives and not feeling like we want to let anybody down, but it's impossible to please everyone. It's impossible to help everyone out there. So we really need to prioritize what we say yes to and make sure that we are saying yes to the things that bring greater joy in our lives. So doing more things that bring joy and make us happy in our lives. I love getting out for a walk each and every day. Oftentimes it's 2 times per day. Again, it kind of overwhelms me with a sense of gratitude. I'm out in the morning, I'm listening to the birds chirping. I'm just in awe of all the nature and the surroundings around me. I'm very grounded in the moment, very present in the moment, trying not to think about the past, trying not to think about the future. Those are things that can cause a lot of great stress for us as well. So being in the moment, really soaking everything in, giving the best of ourselves to that moment at hand can really help us reduce our stress levels and really fill us with a great sense of gratitude, just giving ourselves the best of ourselves to this moment. You're going to accomplish a lot more in life, and you're going to find yourself a lot happier. We can't change the past. We can have goals for the future, but what we do in this moment, making the most out of this moment, is going to help us get to our goals. The third habit that men over 40 need to incorporate into your lifestyle in order to naturally boost testosterone is to eat your freaking veggies. I encourage you to eat veggies at each and every meal. Increasing your veggie intake, especially cauliflower and broccoli, as well as spinach, can help decrease your estrogen levels and regulate your testosterone levels. Also, it's going to give you more energy throughout the day. You're getting the minerals and micronutrients that you need to perform and feel your best throughout the day. Plus, it's satisfying. They're filling. So if you're in a calorie deficit, it's going to increase the food volume that is in your stomach. There's lots of great fiber in there, so it's going to help regulate your digestive system as well. I just can't say enough about incorporating more veggies in your lifestyle, eating it each and every meal. This is something that I have really focused on the past 4 months, and it has made a tremendous impact on how I feel. And I am confident that it's one of the big reasons why I saw my prolactin levels go down and my sex hormone binding globulin go down as well as my free testosterone levels go up, which is usually that correlates with SHBG going down. Your free testosterone is typically going to go up. But I just feel better overall. I struggled to get veggies in before. Didn't really enjoy veggies all that much. I can't say that I enjoy vegetables all that much as well. I find if I put some ground black pepper on them, some different seasonings and stuff, it can help increase the flavor of those veggies. But I am enjoying it. I'm sticking with some other veggies that I enjoy as well, like some raw red peppers I'll have with my Greek yogurt as well. So making sure that I'm getting at least 1 serving of veggies with each and every meal has really made a positive impact on my overall well-being. Took me a long time to get to this point. I was resistant for years and years and years just because I don't enjoy them all that much. And I thought to myself, you know, I'm getting a ton of veggies with that spinach. I put an assload of spinach in my breakfast shake each and every day. Then I'd have some veggies with dinner. So I figured, I'm fine not having veggies with the other meals there, but I've really bumped that up, making sure that I'm having them with each and every meal. And like I said, very positive impact on my overall well-being. So guys, please eat your veggies with each and every meal. Habit number 4 that men over 40 need to incorporate into your lifestyle to naturally boost testosterone is to consume a well-balanced healthy diet. Try to avoid diets that go on an extreme and eliminate certain food groups. You need carbohydrates and fats in your diet in order to maintain healthy testosterone levels and to keep them elevated, boost them up. When it comes to carbohydrates, my favorite source is sweet potatoes, loaded, nutrient-dense source of carbohydrates and great for your testosterone levels. When it comes to fats, I love nuts, almonds. So whether I eat almonds on their own or add some almond butter to my Greek yogurt, I also consume nuts like Brazil nuts, walnuts, sometimes pistachios, absolutely love them, some cashews at times. So nuts are a great source of fats that can help boost your testosterone levels as well. And you want to make sure your protein is high, and good quality protein sources, the best I find, eggs, without a doubt, 100%. Eat that whole egg. I have 4 whole eggs each and every day. You want that good healthy cholesterol in your diet because that is a testosterone, a hormone precursor that you need in your system in order to boost your testosterone levels, keep them at a healthy level. Fish is probably the next best source, whether it's tuna or salmon. Again, it's great quality protein as well as the good healthy fats in your diet. For more tips on the best testosterone boosting diet for men over 40, I'll include a link up above, somewhere up there, and down below as well for a complete list of different foods. I believe it's 10 foods that will help boost your testosterone levels. Habit number 5 that men over 40 need to incorporate into your lifestyle to naturally boost testosterone is to work out intelligently. It is important to push yourself, to challenge yourself, to release that growth hormone and really elevate those testosterone levels while you're training and shortly after you're training. But it's just as important to have a focus on recovery. If you are working out excessively with high volume all of the time and really pushing yourself with each and every workout beyond the point that your body can recover from, and you're not allowing time to recover after your workouts, that is going to again increase your cortisol levels, increase your body's stress hormones, and decrease your testosterone levels. So it's going to be counterproductive. So I don't want you necessarily working out less. I want you working out intelligently. So being strategic about how you push yourself and when to incorporate that high volume training in your plan. So ramping your volume up over a few months and then pulling it back to allow your body to recover, and also to follow a training split, a workout split that allows you to challenge your body really hard, but also gives it time to recover afterwards while still stimulating the growth response. That was why I love the punish and prod approach so much, because the first time you hit a muscle group during the week, you're gonna really hit it pretty darn hard to really make sure that you're elevating your testosterone levels and the growth hormone from the workout, and you're stimulating that growth response, all that anabolic response that's going on in your body. And then a few days later, hitting it a second time, but just stimulating it to increase to speed up the recovery, to again spike that growth response, to spike that anabolic signaling with your body to slightly boost those testosterone levels. But more importantly, you're not working it so hard that it's going to take a long time to recover from. It's just stimulating it. It's going to speed up the recovery from the last workout, and again, just spike that growth response. So train intelligently. It's one of the best ways to increase your testosterone levels, and when you're focused on recovery and getting adequate sleep, managing your stress, that combination is going to be powerful, along with consuming a nutrient-rich diet that's going to help boost your testosterone levels. Habit number 6 for men over 40 to incorporate into your lifestyle to naturally boost testosterone is to include proper supplementation in your diet. I recently recorded a video that shared the best supplements for men over 40. I'll link to that up above as well as down below. If I was to list my top 3 supplements, if you don't want to invest in all the supplements that I recommended in that video, I'd say top 3. Number 1 would be vitamin D3. Some researchers, some scientists believe that vitamin D3 is a hormone itself, but for sure it is a hormone precursor that is going to have a very positive impact on your testosterone levels, especially for those of us in the northern hemisphere that don't get a lot of sunlight. But I think all men over 40 should be supplementing with vitamin D3. Myself personally, I have upped my vitamin D3 intake to 5,000 IUs per day. But I would start maybe 2,000, 3,000 and work yourself up, and you should notice somewhat of a difference in your overall well-being. But it is just fantastic for you to incorporate some vitamin D3 supplementation in your diet. I would consult with your physician before adding any of these supplements to your diet. I'd say number 2 would be fish oil, and you really want to make sure that the EPA DHA content of that fish oil is high. So I consume a triple strength fish oil capsule, consume 3 of them a day. Each capsule has a combined EPA DHA of 900, and you're really looking at a combined EPA DHA of 2.7, 2 to 3 grams of that combined EPA DHA. I said 2.7 because my 3 capsules, 900 milligrams of EPA DHA combined, add up to 2.7 grams, puts me right within that range. And the great thing about the fish oil is that vitamin D3 needs, you should be eating it with, consuming it with a meal or consuming it with some fats. So the fats in that fish oil, help it absorb into your bloodstream there. The third supplement that I would recommend would be magnesium. It's calming, so it's great to help stress relief. It can help improve your sleep as well. It's not something you would take before bed, but it's also great for repairing your bone and muscle tissue too. There's just so many benefits. I find a lot of us men over 40 are deficient in magnesium, so I think 200 to 400 milligrams of magnesium per day would be fantastic. So those would be my top 3 supplements. For more supplements, again, the link above as well as down below. And habit number 7 for men over 40 to incorporate into your lifestyle to naturally boost testosterone is to reduce your alcohol intake. Studies have shown that 5 days in a row of consuming alcohol can decrease your testosterone levels. And not to mention that consuming alcohol can have a negative impact on your sleep, your negative impact on your overall energy levels. I'm sure we can all relate to that. Having a few drinks the night before and then waking up the next day just feeling groggy, kind of not, our mental clarity isn't up to par. We're not moving as well. We're not feeling as well. It may impact our performance in the gym as well. So as nice as it is to socially drink when we're out with friends and having a good time, kind of letting loose a bit, try to keep it to, I'd say, no more than twice a week, and try to avoid binge drinking as well. Try to just keep it to a minimum of 1 to 2 drinks a couple times per week. You'll be fine with that. But if you can avoid it altogether, just be picky and choosy with your times that you do enjoy alcohol. For myself personally, I really enjoy craft beers. I really enjoy some good whiskeys, and I really enjoy rum as well. So I'm like you guys. I'm a normal guy who enjoys all of these things, but you do need to make sure that you are limiting it so you keep your testosterone levels at a healthy level and even boost them as well. So you want to try to avoid all the things that are going to decrease your testosterone levels. Next, I recommend that you watch the best full body workout for men over 40. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that thumbs up button. I'd really appreciate it, and it helps the channel out a lot. If you know a fellow bro who would benefit from watching this video, do him a favor and share it with them. More than anything, would love for you to drop a comment down below, share your thoughts, share your insights. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, do so now and hit that alert button so you're notified each time I upload a video. Hope you have yourself an amazing day. I'll catch you in the next video.